The price of being good. You know how everyone keeps telling you to be good? To forgive, help others, always be honest. Society almost pushes you to be the moral person all the time, right? But Machiavelli, a man who lived over 500 years ago, had something very different to say. And trust me, this isn't a story about being cruel or immoral. No, it's a story about the real world, about people, about power, and about survival. Machiavelli once said something shocking, yet true: a man who wishes to be good in all things will inevitably come to ruin among those who are not good. And that's the point. Goodness by itself, if you don't know how to use it, can destroy you. Because the world isn't fair, and people aren't always grateful. And that's where the real story of the price of being good begins. Picture this: you're always kind, always helping others, always forgiving. Sounds great, right? But people take it for granted. And while you're giving, they might already be thinking about how to take advantage of your kindness. That's not pessimism, it's reality. Goodness without boundaries isn't virtue, it's vulnerability. Machiavelli would say, empathy is noble, but only as long as it doesn't compromise your stability. Mercy without limits makes you weak. Then there's generosity. Oh yes, we all love generous people. But Machiavelli points out something paradoxical: too much generosity creates dependence. People get used to receiving, and they stop appreciating what you do. And eventually, to maintain that good image, you might have to take from someone, and then you lose the respect you once had. Generosity is a powerful tool, but only if you know when to stop. Otherwise, it becomes a trap. Now, love and fear. We all like to be loved, right? But Machiavelli was realistic. Love is fragile, it depends on gratitude, on emotions, on memory. People can betray love overnight. Fear, on the other hand, builds respect. If people respect you, or even fear you a little, they're less likely to betray you. And that's where balance comes in: the true leader knows when to be firm without becoming hated. And in everyday life, it's the same: people respect those who can set boundaries, more than those who always give in. And then there's morality. Morality. People always confuse it with strategy. Machiavelli was clear: moral righteousness doesn't guarantee survival. Sometimes you have to do something that isn't good, but is necessary to endure. That doesn't mean being evil, it means understanding how the world works. If you only care about moral ideals, you often end up a victim of those who don't. Morality is a luxury for those who aren't truly responsible. And perception. People don't look at who you really are. They look at what they see. If you act capable and fair, people will respect you, even when you make tough choices behind the scenes. But someone who is good, yet appears weak, often loses respect. Perception shapes reality. Machiavelli would say, make people see what you want them to see, and the world will treat you accordingly. Loyalty and friendship? Another illusion. People stay by your side as long as it benefits them. When the interest fades, so does loyalty. It's not cynicism, it's reality. If you want to survive, you must understand the motives of others. Expect change, and betrayal won't catch you off guard. And finally, survival demands adaptation. The idealist, the pure one who never compromises, doesn't last. The one who knows when to be kind, when to be firm, who knows when to show genuine goodness and when to just appear good, that one survives. Kindness is beautiful, but without awareness and adaptability, it can be fatal. And this is where the conclusion comes in. Being good isn't just a word, it's a choice. But it's a choice you make with your eyes wide open. The world isn't a place where goodness alone is rewarded. It comes with consequences, often unexpected, sometimes painful. But that's where the power lies, the one who understands the price of being good, who knows how to use it, who knows when to show heart and when to show wisdom, not only survives, but shapes their own path. Then goodness becomes strength. It becomes a tool, a weapon, a shield. And at the end of the day, you can be good and remain yourself. Because true wisdom isn't about being perfect. It's about knowing how to balance heart and mind. And that, ultimately, is the price of being good, learning to wield it in a way that doesn't destroy you, but empowers you.